I am trying to become semi-British.
I'm a frosted man, so I'll go for frosted.
Salt's Third Wheel Dates might be the most hands-on dating show you've ever seen, because not only do we do the matching, we rock up on the date too. And I, Lauren Windle, will be playing gooseberry and helping people find love. If everyone gets on well, they can go off on an IRL date in real life. But if not, they can select URL, and we'll put a link at the bottom of the show so that viewers can apply to date them.
The things I do for fun are many sporting activities. I do like playing and listening to music, especially to relax, but also spending quality time with close friends, maybe for a walk or talk or coffee.
I love to go charity shopping and play board games and read fiction novels.
This softly spoken, sporty specimen is Thomas. He's 32 and is the creative director of a church in Burgess Hill. And here's Alexis, a 29-year-old student from Glasgow. But you're right, that is not a Glaswegian accent, so 10 points for whoever guesses where she's from.
What makes me a great partner? From what others have said, I'm kind, patient, like to encourage somebody, like to have a laugh as well, and just love God and walk with Him daily.
I'm really kind and really caring, and I just love to be generous and draw the best out of the people who are really close to me.
The most important character trait in somebody is their integrity. Their moral compass is very important.
I love a partner who is secure in himself, just that quiet confidence where he's comfortable in his own skin and doesn't feel he needs to prove anything, but just has that beautiful confidence.
I think my ultimate red flag is somebody that tries to mold me into their version of perfect, rather than to see me for who I really am and the qualities that I have and what I can bring.
Would probably be insecurity. I feel like usually unintentionally it can hurt people and make us do things that we wouldn't normally do.
My celebrity crush would be Rachel McAdams. We would go to Rome, tour the sites, and probably enjoy some good old hearty Italian coffee over a nice walk and talk.
So I don't really have celebrity crushes, but if I were to choose someone, it would be John Krasinski. We would go sailing off the Great Barrier Reef and go for a swim and probably have a picnic on the boat.
If this isn't a match, what has this all been about? What are we doing here? If these guys don't like each other, we're packing up shop, we're taking our ball, and we're going home. You've got the same nails, it's like we knew.
Yeah,
This hand is your hand, this hand is mine. Do you watch Friends?
Oh, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What would your starting question be on a date usually, or comment? Maybe you'd pay her a compliment, would you?
I would. I would
Thought
say,
you probably would,
I
yeah.
Would. It's just
Saw
like
that
if I
coming.
spot something nice, which already I say you got a very lovely smile.
Oh, thank you.
Very lovely. It's just very engaging straight away.
Good, thank you.
But also I'm picking up the accent in your voice. So of course my first question would be like, that's a unique accent. Where are you from?
Burnley.
Burnley. Right. You got a cute ear for accents there, haven't you?
I was gonna say that's excellent.
Okay, no, go on. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Western Canada, and I've been living in
way.
Glasgow for about a year.
Whereabouts in Canada?
Calgary, Alberta.
I've been there twice.
No way!
Recently this year.
These guys are the cutest.
My
They're the
former
actual
pastor is
cutest.
from Canada, Alberta.
And how many
Awesome.
times have you been to visit Burgess Hill? Well, I was wondering, like, how well you are accustomed to Britain, you know, now that you're here. And I thought we could play a fun game of, and I'm going to need someone to make a theme tune for this.
Oh no.
Alexa versus Alexis. Alexa, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is that cool, love?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
She's a little sad.
You're
She's not a
already
morning
winning.
person, is she?
You're already winning. That's one strike. Okay, who is the UK's Prime Minister?
Okay, I actually know this one, thankfully.
Yes.
It's Rishi Sunak.
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
Let's see if Alexa knows.
Okay, great.
Alexa, who's the UK Prime Minister?
Stop it with the cuteness.
United Kingdom is Rishi Sunak.
Nailed it!
Yes, I mean, she did hear me say it.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I think that's
cover
cheating.
her ears a
but
little bit.
I should
Yeah.
ask her first, because you would be honest. Alexa, do you love Jesus?
People all have their own views on religion.
Oh my gosh.
She avoided the question.
Get off your face,
Right?
Alexa.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Such a people pleaser.
That is so wild. Okay, what's the name of the book that top UK writer Lauren Windle wrote?
I know
I
this
know
one.
this one, but I forget. Something about.
Come on.
Don't
no
tell her.
prompts. Okay.
Don't tell her.
Oh my gosh.
It's Notes on Love.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Homework. God, yeah, homework.
what is the name of UK author Lauren Windle's book?
I don't know that.
Yes, I knew more than she did.
Right, what's the most popular
Thank you.
food in the UK?
Oh, interesting. Does this include like snacks, or it's like?
Sure, yeah, snacks, yeah, whatever.
I'm just gonna say fish and chips.
Okay. That's good.
Would you say fish and chips as well? What would you think?
I love pie. I love meat pies.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I like that you clarified meat pie
Yeah.
for the Canadian.
Yeah, because pie comes in various forms. You can
Yeah.
have fruit pie and that's a dessert.
Yes, you can.
I like to call that a tart. Alexa, what's the most popular food in the UK?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Yorkshire puddings is the most popular food, and a British Sunday roast, any meat, is the most popular meal.
I think that's wrong. I think it's curry.
Bold move from me trying to correct Alexa.
It's the most
British
eaten.
meal, that is,
No,
isn't it?
but it's the most eaten thing in the UK. I'm pretty sure it's a
Everyone
curry.
loves curry.
It's true, yeah.
I think that you've done really well there, you know, and what with you getting 10 points for having some knowledge of my book, you've outshone
Yeah.
Alexa
Yeah.
quite dramatically.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad I was
she's-
being compared to
Just
her.
going to pop her in the doghouse if
Please
that's
do.
okay.
This show is sponsored by Christians Who Curse Sometimes, where we love Jesus but also mess up and curse a little. Christians Who Curse Sometimes provides daily discussion topics, articles and resources to grow your faith and grow community by taking the online offline.
Well, guys, you have brought some snacks for us, and I think it'd be fun to find out what we've got kicking about in there. So, why don't you go first, Thomas?
I've brought a few things in.
Oh, that's good. Have
That's what
some
we like to
choice.
hear, yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
I've some good old tea.
Okay.
Because it's early in the morning and I love a cuppa. But every cuppa needs an accompaniment, so I brought some chocolate covered hobnobs as well.
Ah.
But then I've also thought I'll bring in something that is I personally enjoy, which is sour sweet treats. I've brought some sour jelly babies as well.
I only have oat milk, I'm afraid, which doesn't make it as an authentic experience as we'd
doesn't.
like.
Do you like tea, by the way?
I do.
Did
Yeah,
ask that,
yeah. You're not forcing.
You're gonna drink this now. There we go.
I am trying to become semi-British, so
Love that.
that's a rite of passage, I think.
Let it brew for.
Steep.
Was that your Scottish accent?
I tried.
That was
I'm all
that was
for
good.
accents.
That was good.
Do you have a teaspoon as well?
Yay! We will need little plates for this one.
I will get
Oh
little
my
plates for
word.
this
I
one.
might have made cinnamon buns. And just because it's quite sweet, I brought like some fresh strawberries.
This is so good.
And they're not beautiful, but they are delicious. And there are frosted and not
Beautiful.
frosted.
Do you want frosted or unfrosted?
I'm a frosted man, so I'll go for
Oh,
frosted.
love that. I'm going to go unfrosted because there's going to be a lot of treats for me today.
So is it ready to drink now?
It's ready to go.
It's done.
Thank
I
you
mean,
very
if with
much.
oat milk, so it's
It would have a better colour if it was with legit milk. You guys are so cute. The questions that you guys wanted to know from each other are actually, they're different, but they're similar. So, what would you say to your teenage self? And what lesson have you had to learn the hard way? And I kind of think,
Ooh.
like, you could end up with the same answer
true.
for each of them. So, Thomas, why don't you kick us off?
I would tell my teenage self to not worry or stress about what's coming up. I think there's so much pressure in the world right now in terms of like who you're meant to be and what you're meant to do. But it's like, enjoy the moment because it's going to shape you into who you're going to be.
Love that.
That's really good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, as a teenager, so many need to know that. Yeah. I had to learn how to be confident in my own decisions the hard way. Like I was very, especially as a younger person, definitely like kind of tossed around by what other people thought I should do and who I should be. And I just was kind of trying to please everybody. And so I learned that the hard way, but now very confident, you know, in being able to make my own decisions and know who I am in Jesus.
Cute.
It's so important,
It is.
you know, and it makes you really more confident, solid person.
But it's a journey as well, I think, isn't it, to reach that point?
It is, totally. Yeah. And the journey is part of the treasure.
It
you
is,
know?
yeah.
It makes, when you learn it makes it so much more valuable.
100%.
Yeah.
So Thomas also wanted to know, like, what has God been saying to you recently?
Recently, he's actually been talking to me about surrender because I'm in such an uncertain place right now, and the future is so unknown that he's just been teaching me that it's okay, that I don't have to know what's going to happen in order to trust him and allow him to lead me. So it's been really beautiful because I really have to lean into, God, what are you saying? And what are you doing? And how can I come alongside you and kind of walk with you instead of worrying about making plans? It's a journey currently. It's really, exciting.
And Alexis wanted to know from you, Thomas, what do you feel like God is saying? Like, where's God taking you in the future? Or what are your sort of, like, obviously aside from marriage?
It's one of those questions of like, where do you see yourself in 10 years time kind of thing. I've never known, and I quite like it like that, because again, in a similar vein of thought of you in terms of that surrender, it's like, I don't want to put limitations of what God can do. I just want to have that Isaiah response, here I am, send me, use me. And so I don't know what's around the corner. I don't know what's in the next 5-10 years, but I just want to still just serve him faithfully and as best I can right here, right now, going forward.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, let's chat to them one-on-one to see how they think it's going. It's fun, this one. I'm really enjoying this day.
It's really enjoyable. It's really relaxed, you know, like there's no pressure.
Yeah.
And he's really easy to talk to.
Yeah.
And I just love the genuineness. Like, that's really important to me.
Yeah.
Because you just feel like, you know, there's no mask or anything. Like, you're getting what you see. And that's really beautiful and enjoyable. Yeah. You know, it's easy to talk to people like that. So
Yeah. So do you feel like, what do you feel like?
I feel like I'm just really enjoying getting to know him. And I'm curious more, like, I'd love to hear more about, you know, what he's learned, and kind of what he does, like even more specifics about, you know, what God's doing in his life and stuff. I just love to learn more, you know?
Feels like the right setting to learn more could be, just off the top of my head, like maybe a second date.
Oh, you think so?
So...
Yep, nailed it.
Oh my goodness, this is happening!
Absolutely. As soon as she said Canada and all those things,
your face lit up.
My
when she
word.
said Canada.
I know.
You were like, and then I was like, and then it all just got frantic. She's great, isn't she?
She's amazing.
So wait,
Incredible.
Burgess Hill to Glasgow, I guess that would be like, what's midway? Manchester? Liverpool?
Oh, you can get cheap flights. It's not a problem.
You can get cheap flights. It's not a problem. That's what...
They're just small hurdles, Dave. If there's something there, then you got to explore it, right?
Yes. Yes. You are just putting words into my mouth.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I can't stop the smile on my face. It's just like one of those things that you don't know what you're expecting when you come in, and then as soon as I think I said before, if you've got a nice smile and nice eyes, I'm in straight away. And I was immediately captivated. And then she started talking and I was sold. I was like, okay, no one else is in the room. It's fine.
Cheers.
Straight from the off, I can just see you're just a very genuine person. You know, there's nothing hidden. There's no facade. It's just like, this is me. But like you said, that's a journey. And I really admire that, just that confidence of just being like, I just need to surrender before God and just trust him, even though it's hard and difficult. And I think it's just an admirable quality that you have, and just keep walking in that. Yeah. Because who knows what's around the corner.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, I would say like really similar things about you. Like, you're really authentic, and really kind and caring and very attentive. You're a really good listener. And I love hearing about your faith in God. Like, it's obviously really genuine, and the journey that you're on is really personal with him, and I can tell that your relationship with him is really intentional and genuine, and that's really awesome.
Thank you.
it's really cool to talk to someone that I feel like is on kind of the same level. Yeah.
It's quite amazing, thank you.
This is the part where our couple choose between IRL or URL. If they both pick IRL, in real life, we'll send them off on a date without the cameras so they can get to know each other a little better. But if one or both of them go for URL, it's not been a match. And we'll put a link, or URL, in the notes below so that you can get in touch with them directly to ask them out yourself.
I think right from the off, I was already in as soon as I saw you. And then, of course, you started sharing more about your life in Canada and everything else. And I was just like, this girl's amazing. I just want to know more. So that's it.
Yeah, just your genuineness, it just helped me really open up right away. And it's just really enjoyable chatting with you, and I want to learn a lot more.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Amazing.
Yay! They want to learn a lot more, you know? And I'm just sad that we don't get to go on that date, those dates, that life, that future with him. I'm so excited we got a match, and we can't wait to hear how these guys get on. If you want to join me on Salt's third wheel dates, you can apply using the link below. I might test you on some British customs, and you never know, I might find you your future husband online. But even if I don't, it doesn't matter, because you'll have a great laugh, and we'll give viewers at home the opportunity to ask you out through the URL, and you never know who could be watching.
Video.
Oh, is it? Hello. Going for a walk. Very sunny day.
There'll be no audio on this. It'll just be the.
Oh.